Very difficult not to be emotional about what is going on in Gaza, but let me just tell you this. What is happening there is utterly barbaric. Those that are doing what they are doing in that part of the world are nothing but barbarians. And every single person, whatever you are, Christian, Muslim, Jew, or whatever you are, that will condone it or support it or encourage it, is a monster. Every day we see a situation whereby children are being starved to death. They look like skeletons. We see women starving to death, men crying, holding little babies in their arms, starving babies, starving men, starving children. And nobody cares. And everybody says it's okay. After all, it's not our part of the world. Let me remind those that speak like this that something similar happened in Nigeria a number of years ago during our civil war, when over 3 million civilians were starved to death by the Nigerian state. And of course, we regret that. Thank God the war is over, long gone. It may never happen again. But those Zionists, Christian Zionists, that are supporting the atrocity that Israel is committing in Gaza today, should remember one thing, that when it was being done to them during our civil war, they lamented and they cried and they never let us forget it. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. Condemn what happened in Biafra, you must also condemn what is happening in Gaza today. Remember this, and remember it well. These people have been subjected to genocide, mass murder, ethnic cleansing, bombing, everything under the sun that could be done. They want to exterminate them, and now they are being subjected to starvation, to a point that France, the United Kingdom, and a number of other Western countries, including Spain, Ireland, and so many others, have come out to say that they may, at the end of it all, actually recognize the state of Palestine. It is only the Americans that are supporting this barbarity. It is only the American president that is giving them the strength and the courage to commit mass murder and an attempt to wipe out a whole race of people. And to the Christians that are saying this does not affect us, it only affects the Muslims, I ask you this question: where is your humanity? Are Muslims not human beings? Apart from that, there are thousands, hundreds of thousands of Christians in Gaza that are also being systematically eliminated, exterminated, and wiped out by this barbarity. This cannot be right. And neither is it the behavior of a true Jew. It is the behavior of the Zionists. And Zionism, in my view, is contemptible, it is evil, it is wicked, and it should be condemned by all. We must stand up against this great injustice, the injustice of our time, the inhumanity of our time, the Holocaust of our time. If you condemn the slaughter of the Jews by Hitler, as all right-thinking men ought to condemn it, then you must condemn the slaughter of the Palestinians by the Jews and by the Jewish state and by Zionism. May God help us to open our eyes to know one thing, that once your house, like the house of your neighbor, is burning and you are applauding it, it may also affect yours. God guide us all.